Hi, this is Cindy Cochran. Welcome to the podcast of my show. Remember, you can join me live every weekday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. on Lone Star Community Radio, on Conroe's FM 106.1 and 104.5, and globally on irlonestar.com. If you're a big fan of my podcast, subscribe to my YouTube and SoundCloud channels, and you're always invited to my Facebook page, The Cindy Cochran Show. The Cindy Cochran Show is brought to you by our title sponsor, the Wooten Financial Group. Call today for all your financial concerns, 936-449-5952.
You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCCLP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Good morning, everybody. Wow. Good morning. Everybody, headsets on, ready to go. Volume up, and here we go. The Cindy Cochran Show, Friday's edition, with Joey Sheaf.
Hello.
Special guest, Hunter Jones.
Hello, yeah. Hello, Hunter, yeah.
On 106.1 and 104.5 for your easy listening pleasure. And if you want to cuddle up with a good computer, you go to irlonestar.com.
There you go.
And then that goes out globally, just globally. If you have an app.
Yeah, or the tablet and, the phone app and everything. Yeah, we're everywhere.
Because, like, if you're listening to 106.1 right now and hearing these velvet tones and you want to keep that up, then you just switch over to our app so that you can continue cross the line. Because once you cross the line at 1488, it becomes a different language.
Yeah.
It's Chinese or Japanese. It's an Asian. And I'm not trying to sound, I just don't know the difference between Japanese and Chinese. I can't tell the difference, but that's what it is. It's that kind of show. So anyway, be sure and just get the app. Now, wait a minute. Did Jake, the intern, who is my bud because, Richard takes advantage of our friendship and says mean things, but, Jake is too new to be doing that.
Jake is the rock here at the...
Did he just roll his eyes after I said that? Did he? Was there an eye roll?
Never,
Jake?
Cindy, never.
Okay.
I would never do such a thing to you.
Okay. Oh, and there's that laugh. We've got Joey's laugh back. All right. So now I went over a name. You went, wait, now who's your special guest?
Yeah.
Hunter Jones. Hunter Jones. That needs to be an actor's name.
There you
Hunter
go.
Jones. I love that.
There you go.
Hunter Jones is going to be with us in the next segment, and we're going to talk about his show that he's having at Conroe Coffee. They do this, I don't know whether it's once a week or once a month that they do this, and they bring an artist in. He could have painted these pictures, he could have done, but he took real life pictures, and he made them look beautiful. I mean, I love this. This is, I've seen things all around the county in these pictures, and so it's very cool. It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
And so we're going to talk to him about that, and he's only 17 years old.
Wow.
But he photographs like he's at least 30.
Wow.
That's what I don't know if you can tell that by the way photographs. All I know is I've got to ask him about this. I was looking, when you sit there and you stalk somebody on their Facebook page, and I was looking through all his photos. And they were amazing. Mm-hmm. But my ineptness about transferring that over to my Facebook show page so that I could, show off his photos, which I'll have to do afterwards because I didn't do a good job. I couldn't get him over there. I don't know what was wrong. It was my computer's fault, I am sure. Or my dog ate him on the way over. And the cyberspace is exactly right. I've got to find somebody else to blame this on. Cyberspace did me in. But I brought a treat for everybody.
Oh.
And Joey, you don't have any gum in your mouth, right? Take that gum out. Okay. I want to tell you something.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Now, I've got Hunter in the studio, and he's sitting at the desk, but he's being very quiet because I told him he'd come in on the second segment. Mm-hmm. But, Hunter, you're going to get to be in this first segment for this. We're going to do a taste test. And here's the deal. If you are a potato chip lover, well, then you already love this. And if you like do you like the ribbed potato chips? Or no?
I do like the ribbed potato chips.
Doesn't matter, does it?
I do.
But I want
potato
you...
chip is a potato chip, you know? It's all consumable.
And one's not going to do it. You're going to have to eat a lot more. All right. as you hear the crunching of this on,
Yeah,
on
exactly.
radio
Yeah, God bless our listeners having to listen to that.
and YouTube, this is the camera. Is this the camera right? Show me the
there you
camera.
go.
I can put
There you
this
go.
on. What do you, wait. Which
Do you
camera are
want-
you going to put? Oh. You want Joey to show that? Oh, he's going to. Okay.
Do it, yeah.
All right, here it goes.
Oh.
All right. No, it's too far away. Give it to Joey.
Sure.
Show that camera right there.
Right here? Right here?
Yeah, that one. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. It's garlic, roasted garlic. Not just garlic, but roasted garlic and dill. And dill.
Put this down.
This is the one chip.
Have you had one of these yet, Cindy, or are we just your pure guinea pigs?
No. I get. You know when you open a bag,
I don't like
you
being
go like this,
guinea pig.
like this, and you open the bag. You are sent to garlic and dill heaven. I can't believe they're able to blend this. This is the one chip you wouldn't want to eat right before a date.
True.
Okay, it's got it all in there at one time. Unless you offer it to her, and she eats it, takes a bite
There
of it
you
first,
go.
then you both can eat the garlic, and,
There you go.
and nobody will know. But anyway, so I want y'all to taste this. And a lot of times when you go into, say, I go to Valero all the time, and at those kind of stores, they have that's where the guinea pigs are.
Oh,
I was
Nick's
going to
just
give you
diving
some.
right in
Now
there.
wait, don't taste it yet. We have to all taste it together.
Okay, yeah.
Not like communion, but it's just that we're going to taste this all together.
Like a community? Like a community radio station?
Community. All right, take
There you go.
take one of the big fat ones, and
Okay.
then give one to Hunter.
There you go, sir.
Man, you can
Hunter,
smell this garlic from
Now
a mile
smell
away.
and the
Wow.
dill. You smell the dill, and normally that isn't. That doesn't happen. So I want you all to take it. Take it. I haven't done anything to these. I haven't.
Yeah, now that you say that, we're going to think that you did something
Yeah,
wrong.
what am I actually eating, Cindy? Where did you make this bag at?
Okay. All right. So
I think I grabbed
everybody,
something.
one time, get ready. 1, 2, 3, bite. What's your initial reaction?
That's a lot of dill.
You taste.
I
lot of dill.
taste more dill than I
You
do
smell
garlic.
a lot of the garlic, but
But
you
you taste
taste
the
the
dill.
dill. It's just, it's like 2 for 3. I don't know. It just, you like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it? Do
yeah,
you like garlic? I should have said, do you like garlic and do you like pickles first before
I love
Rachel.
both
No.
of those items.
That's
I don't
what-
know
me
if I
too.
could. I don't know if I could handle a bag of this though.
No, oh, I could handle it. I'm sorry. I could handle it because it's just everything. What I'm wondering is, will it mess up the sandwich I want to make with it? Will will it take away from the sandwich? And what kind of sandwich would you want to eat with that chip?
A Reuben.
A Reuben. That's a
Reuben
good
with
idea.
with the sauerkraut and Thousand Island.
Well, that's a little too much. Ugh,
Wow.
the sauerkraut.
We
Yikes.
have a
Yeah,
whole
that's
meal.
a
Thousand
traditional Reuben.
Yeah, but I usually
Yeah.
never do the sauerkraut. I like the
Well,
the
then that's
whatever
not a
that meat.
traditional Reuben.
No, well, okay. All right. Yeah, when I go up and ask, I like a Reuben and cut the sauerkraut. You want a what? No, that's not right. That's not right. Like
I
the
don't-
gyros, when
yeah.
you get the gyros.
I
Those-
want a Reuben, but just minus everything that makes it a Reuben.
That's right. That is so true.
Can I just get the meat, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love going, and when I first started doing this, and now it's accepted and people know the clerk behind the counter knows what to do. But you go in there and say, I just want the hamburger patty. I don't want any bread. And they look at you like, they're trying to think, what?
From a different-
Yeah, and they turn around and they go like, can we do just meat, no bread? And they always do it real loud, and everybody looks at you, looks at
Yeah.
you like, I don't know. Let me ask so-and-so. Okay, can we do meat, no bread? How do I wrap that? Just wrap it in the same thing. Just wrap it. All you have to do is wrap it in the same. I just want the meat. That's all I want. So Sam hates to go to a restaurant with me because I never want the the regular thing. Did you see 5 Easy Pieces with Jack Nicholson?
No, I
And he
didn't.
orders a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. And she says, we don't have bacon. We don't have BLTs. And he goes, wait a minute, you got bacon, right? For the eggs and bacon. Yeah, yes. So do you have, you have tomatoes? Well, of course, for the salad. And then she says, okay. And so, but you have the bacon, the lettuce, and the tomatoes. So that's a BLT. And that's what I feel like every time I have to go into people and say, I want to add this. Can you add this? Or I went in to Chick-fil-A and said, I'd like a root beer float. And they said, we don't have root beer floats. And I said, well, sure you do. You got ice cream, right? I said, yeah. You got root beer, right? That's a root beer float. And so the guy goes, okay, well, you're going to have to make it yourself because we only do it separately. And I went, okay. And that's what Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? It'd just be so simple just to put them together. And then, no. Okay, we've got Joey Sheaf in the house, and we're going to talk to Hunter Jones in just a moment, world-renowned photographer.
Yes.
In Conroe Coffee. He is right now. And when we take the shot of Joey and Hunter on the camera, whenever you watch this on YouTube, you'll see all his pictures in a array. They're beautiful. Okay, guys, you're listening to Cindy Cochran Show, Real Reality Radio, and we will be right back. Don't go away.
Every week, I get asked the same two questions. Am I ready to retire? Will my savings last for our lifetime? Hi, this is Chris Wooten with Wooten Financial Group. Our firm has been in Montgomery County for decades, but the hopes and dreams of the people we serve never change. If these two questions are on your mind, we'd like to help. We have a simple, introductory client experience that allows us to get to know you and includes a few meetings for you to kick the tires at no charge. We'll provide you with a one-page summary that helps you get a better handle on which questions are the right questions for you. To take the first step to a clear direction for your retirement, call Wooten Financial at 936-449-5952. That's 936-449-5952. Or visit us on the web at wootenfinancial.com. That's WOOTTON financial.com. Get started today.
And we're back on the Cindy Cochran Show. Thank you so much for listening. And if this is your first time, well, every show is the first time. For me. Anyway, I know for sure. We never know what's going to happen. It's like I wasn't planning on having Hunter Jones on this show because I'd never met him before until yesterday when I went over to Conroe Coffee and I saw this lady putting up all these photographs and they're just beautiful. And I said, well, that's cool that y'all are putting those up. I thought they were going to sell them. And then I found out that Hunter is standing there. And I thought he was just helping like his mom. He's too young to have been someone who photographed these things. And the composition of these pictures are way too old for him.
If you're watching on YouTube right now, just ignore Joey's head and look behind it. And on that back wall is all of the photos.
There's all the photos.
That he has masterfully done.
How far can you zoom in?
That's as far as I can go.
That's it? Okay, well, then you're really teasing. You really have to come down here and see them in person. That's what you're going to have to do. No, we can send you to Hunter's Facebook page. No, because you can't see them. You just barely can see a little bit of them. But I was so impressed with it. And so welcome, Hunter, to the Cindy Cochran Show.
Thank you.
You weren't expecting yesterday to be on a radio show
not
today,
at all.
right? Right. And you're not nervous at all now. It is fun. This is just
this
fun.
is great.
We're just
Great
sitting around talking and eating chips and all that. So, and I'm probably really thirsty now. Sorry, no water. But I don't share this. So, this is so mean. Everybody's drinking water except Hunter. And the break will get you some water, Hunter. Okay. Anyway, so you're 17 years old. So how long have you been doing photography at this level?
I've been doing photography for 5 years now, ever since I was 12.
5 from 17 is 12. You were 12 years old, and you decide, I'm going to start shooting like this. I want to tell you something. Here's the deal. I'm looking at his pictures, and I'm going, these are good-looking women in here. He's got 2 models, and I don't know how. I'm going to have you tell me how you set this up. But they're gorgeous. And you go to his Facebook. I think it's on your Facebook, right? Those pictures I'm talking about. So your Facebook, go to Hunter Jones. Is that what you just look up? Hunter Jones. Okay. And go to his Facebook page. And you don't have the women up there, I see. You don't have, are they up there?
No.
In the show? Okay.
No.
But they're on his Facebook page. And I got to tell you, this may be the way to meet women. Because all you have to do is say, you're so beautiful. I'd love to take a picture of you. And here's some examples of my other photos. And they go like, oh, yeah, I want to. Wait a minute. Let me flip my hair over to this side. And this is my best flip side. And so, and these pictures of these women, these girls, they're girls. They're not old women. They're just women. They're just girls. Are these people you went to school with?
Yes, ma'am.
Aha. And so they've seen your work. They've seen stuff that you've done.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you said, I'd love to take pictures of you, they really jumped on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm telling you.
We're really close. Like, we're all good friends.
But you're closer now, right? They're
Yes.
closer now. Okay. That's what I thought. But this, you made them look so good. I mean, I think they're good looking anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the way you frame them, he's got a picture of this one girl. dark hair beauty, just beautiful. And she has on a shirt that says, Cindy. I'll let you know as soon as we come back from the next break. I have to look it up. Go to Hunter Jones right now.
What color was the shirt?
It was black.
It was black?
Yes. And it's something, it was a strange, looked like it was a provocative, like a controversial type shirt.
Really?
I don't know for sure, but but she had this on, and you took the picture. You weren't looking, I guess, at the title of the shirt, but it was. This is going to drive me crazy. Anyway, Jake will find it. Anyway, you had her. She's sitting on a bench, and behind her, just slightly out of focus, is the Lone Star. The bridge that goes over, and it has the flag, and it has the guy who invented the Texas flag and all that. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Hunter knows what I'm talking about. That is a beautiful picture.
Thank you.
The pictures you took of her look like this should be her cover for her CD. Does she sing?
No.
She should start singing. Because it looks so good. I would use that as my cover shot. That was awesome. And then you did some rustic, looking stressed looking stuff, and it was with them. And then did her girlfriend say, I want to be in the picture too, or how did that happen?
The shirt says Perception MVT.
It says Perception?
Yes.
How was I reading that? I may have been reading that wrong. But what is Perception?
That's actually my clothing brand.
That's your clothing brand?
Yes, ma'am.
For crying out loud. This kid is 17 years old. He's got his own show in the Conroe Coffee, and now he has a clothing brand.
Mm-hmm.
Where is your clothing brand? You order it online, or do you have it in a store?
Online. Off my website, yes. And then a lot of people at my school know about it, so they'll buy directly from me.
Oh, my word. When others are setting up, others are setting up Kool-Aid stands, this guy has got his own clothing line.
I feel like a slacker now.
I mean, this. Well, then he'll start selling potato chips afterwards. So he'll have his own potato chip brand after all this. But I think that is amazing.
Thank you.
So it's very cool looking. But I guess when I looked at it, I misread it. Joey, can you believe I misread? I misread it and made it.
I cannot believe
I think
that.
I read into it something, controversial stuff. But anyway, okay. But it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And Hunter, what do you want to do next? Where are you going next? What company are you going to start and take over?
Hopefully college, right? I mean, you're 17, right? Are you about to be a senior in high school?
Yes, I'm a junior.
Okay.
So I have like a month left of school, and then senior year, that'll be my last year of school. And then
Now
off to college, possibly.
Where would you want to go?
I don't know.
I mean, how many offers have you had?
I've had a lot of offers for art schools.
From art
That's
schools.
pretty cool.
Very cool.
Oh man!
So which do you like best, the photography or the entrepreneurship of the clothing store? I mean, because obviously you're successful in both. So
Probably photography.
photography, okay, yeah.
100%.
But you can
Nice.
combine those. It seems like
Of
because
course,
you take the picture, you put the picture in your
Absolutely.
in your clothing line. But I'm telling you, that's amazing. I love that. That gives a lot of hope, doesn't it, to the future of this country.
That's what I'm trying to do.
When other people are protesting,
Not
you're
all
saying.
millennials are lazy. That proves it right there.
There you go.
Now, would he be considered a millennial, or is there a new name for his?
I think it's Generation Z. Gen Z. Yeah, because I think it's
Gen Z.
Yeah, because I think it's the same as my sister. That she's a Gen Z. I'm a millennial, but she's a Gen Z. I mean, millennials. It's like this mega group of within a span of 20 years. If you were born in this time period, you're technically a millennial. But then breaking it down, I think like your generation is Gen Z. I think I'm like.
So are we Y?
I think so. Maybe.
Well, yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure.
So
we're
what
Y.
is Cindy? Is Cindy like A?
Shut up!
That was wrong.
She's Gen Alpha before the alphabet. She's
It's
before
Roman
the English
numeral.
alphabet.
Roman numeral 2 is what I am. I'm a baby boomer. So watch it, because this
Baby
was
boomer.
except everybody's starting to die now. But it was one of the biggest, groups was the baby boomers, and now we're
Now
dying.
the millennials, the millennial group
That's
is the
true.
biggest generation.
Sure. And who was the who was the narcissistic me generation? There was
every single generation?
everyone.
Is that every single person?
Everyone. I love it. That is so true. But anyway, it's just interesting in why they call you different things and why you're, named that. Of course, baby boomers, of course, because the war was over and all the guys came home and then all of a sudden all these babies were born. Why that happens?
What?
War.
It's weird.
War.
Weird how that happens.
Weird. Well, that's what war's good for, so they always ask that question. War. Huh? What is it good for? Okay.
Back onto the photography.
Back to photography. Hunter's going like, this may be getting way over my head. Y'all shut up. Shut up. No. But anyway, this is what I'm so impressed with is that it's something that you started, you've continued, and now you've got this show going. So people can come in and they can buy these pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I like that.
Wow.
And now you're profiting from your art.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the first show you've had?
Yes, for sure.
First show. Listen, guys, if you want to get in on, because you're going to be seeing Hunter Jones in all these places, and when you walk into, let's see, what's the Hobby Lobby? You go in there and you take those racks and you keep pulling these pictures by you, and you're going like, Hunter Jones. I remember seeing Hunter Jones on this Cindy Cochran show.
Yeah, come to the Conroe Coffee and see where he first started. So
where
like
he got
5 years,
started.
if you buy one,
That's
you can
right.
sell for millions because
That's
he's gonna be so famous.
That
you know?
is insane.
Exactly
Crazy.
right. Bang, what about it? Well, anyway, we've only got a couple of minutes, but we want to let people know you're going to be there at 6 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
6 to 9.
Yes,
You'll
ma'am.
be there. So you will have the actual photographer there and see these amazing pictures.
Yeah.
And then, if you want to get the number of the girls that he's been taking pictures of.
God.
Okay, no. But did you tell your friends to listen to this show because you're going to be on this show?
Yes, I did actually.
Okay.
There's probably some people listening right now.
So we probably have embarrassed you plenty, right? And then you're going to get to see yourself on YouTube soon.
It's crazy. It's still like processing.
Processing what this
Are we
is
going to
about.
have him back for another segment? I've got a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Well, can you stay for another segment?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
100%.
all right. I mean, he's down. He's okay. He was nervous at the beginning, but now he's ready. He's eating more chips, and we're going to get you water. We're going to get you water, Hunter. Okay, you're listening to the Cindy Cochran Show, and we will be right back. And when you're listening to the Cindy Cochran Show, it's real. Do it with me, Joy. Reality.
Oh, okay.
Real reality radio.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you go.
yay! Hunter, you get to do it next. Bad audition. Okay.
Every week, I get asked the same two questions. Am I ready to retire? Will my savings last for our lifetime? Hi, this is Chris Wooten with Wooten Financial Group. Our firm has been in Montgomery County for decades, but the hopes and dreams of the people we serve never change. If these two questions are on your mind, we'd like to help. We have a simple, introductory client experience that allows us to get to know you and includes a few meetings for you to kick the tires at no charge. We'll provide you with a one-page summary that helps you get a better handle on which questions are the right questions for you. To take the first step to a clear direction for your retirement, call Wooten Financial at 936-449-5952. That's 936-449-5952. Or visit us on the web at wootenfinancial.com. That's WOOTTON financial.com. Get started today.
And we're back on the Cindy Cochran Show. And listen, I want to thank my sponsor, who is so brave to sponsor us. People go, what is this group? This group must be really good. It's the Wooten Financial Group, and they just don't sponsor anybody, I got to tell you. You know, they had to check me out. I had to be vetted, and it was wonderful. They loved me. And
Are you
so
going Russian now?
I cross all borders.
No, it's her new doctor. She's got the Dracula accent apparently.
My new doctor came in and said, we're going to take your blood now. And I never met her before. And she came in and starts talking to me. And I'm going, you sound just like Dracula. And then she says, I want to take your blood. And I'm going, oh, my word. Everything she said sounded like blood. And anyway, but she's going to be fine. I did the whole shtick. You have to listen to yesterday's show. All right, this show. Hey, listen. be sure and check out the Wooten Financial Group at wootenfinancial.com and find all about why they've been here for decades and why everybody loves them. You know, I'm not going to try and talk you into it. You just find out for yourself, right? It's like that guy, that commercial, he goes, you know, even if I could, I wouldn't try and talk you into drinking Sprite. No, I wouldn't do that. Have you seen this commercial?
Yeah.
It's like,
I think that guy his name is LeBron James.
oh, is he something in sports? Okay, I know it's LeBron James. Okay, listen, Joe, I got to tell you, Joe, I'm so happy that you're listening to us. And even as difficult as it may be at times, I'm so glad you're listening to us. And I love your name. I just love your name, Joe. And we love your son, Joey. But, and I love the little prompts that you're sending him. That's great. You know, he shares all that stuff. So be careful what you say. You better say something good. I wish we could take call-ins because I would love to have your dad call in and we talk to him. But anyway, so what movie would your dad be going to see this weekend?
Oh, goodness.
If he wasn't coming to the Kids Fest or to all the things that are happening downtown Conroe, what movie? I've got all the movies up.
Let's ask him. Dad? If you're listening at this exact moment,
yes.
What movie would you want to see right now in the movie theater? And I'll be waiting. I have my phone open right now.
So, Joe, would it be How to Be a Latin Lover?
Yeah, that's probably it.
The Circle with Tom Hanks. But I got to tell you, I got to warn you, that has gotten the worst reviews I have ever heard.
Really?
Yes. I mean, they were just jumping all over him. And yesterday, Richard and Connor Halstead were just blasting Emma Stone, talking about why they ever chose Emma Stone for Beauty and the Beast, and they were just really...
Emma Watson.
I mean, no.
No, Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. I'm so sorry. I know it's Emma. I got Emma right. Okay, that's really good for me.
AKA Hermione. I mean, let's just be honest.
That's exactly
we all
right.
know her.
Emma Stone is amazing.
Yeah. And wait, now Emma Watson was the one who played in Beauty and the Beast,
correct?
Right? Okay, and they were just blasting her. Okay, so it got bad. It got bad reviews. The Circle has, and this has got 3.5 stars on it in Fandango. But I don't know whether to believe that or not. Now, you know, because you're going to go spend $50, right, Joe? Well, maybe you should go by yourself. It'll be cheaper, or let your wife go.
Well, he just got back to me, and he says first he has a question.
Yes?
Is Caddyshack still in theaters?
Okay, Joe, you're not going to be a good judge.
But then he says nothing else sounds good. He's going to stay home and watch the NFL draft. So that's a good choice.
Oh my word! If
Hunter,
somebody would rather stay home and watch the NFL draft.
Watch yourself, Cindy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's me right there.
He's controlling the
Hunter,
microphone.
are you a movie buff at all? No,
not really.
You're not one who loves to go sit in a theater and spend $40 on popcorn?
No, he'd rather take good-looking women out and do stills.
I can't blame him for that.
Okay, so he's the only one here that's got a good decision-making mind. Born in China. Looks good. That really looks good.
Is that the Disney?
They're following the
nature.
Yeah,
that
the nature
does look
thing.
good. Oh yeah, I told you about the
Yeah.
the Bambi. Yeah.
And see, and there's so many things that I still like. Why are they still there? But the Fate of the Furious, just everybody keeps just jumping back on that and saying how great that was.
It was really good.
You saw it?
It
Okay.
had a bigger. How do you call it? Bigger opening weekend.
Yeah,
than
it's
Star Wars: The Force Awakens when it came out.
Isn't that
internationally? It was the #1 movie ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So you see how hungry,
I don't know
how
how they
starving people are for movies.
I don't know how they could do that to Star Wars.
Yikes!
I'm actually kind of insulted.
I hate we offended you, Joey. I'm so sorry.
I'm so offended.
Yeah, call him. Unforgettable is the one I wanted to go see. That's the thriller that I saw the trailer of. It looked good. I haven't been to one movie theater. I haven't even smelled the smell of popcorn. A lot of times I'll just stop by. I'll run up and say, I don't want to come see the show. I just want the popcorn. And they go, okay. So I walk over, and they let me in.
Movie theater.
No, I don't. You would think I would because I take other food in there, but I don't do that. I just go in there and I get the popcorn. I come out, thank them very much, and I put as much butter as I can before I leave. And it's and that's how I get my movie fix. That's that's all I get. But I got to see a movie this weekend. I've just got to. One of them. and I don't know whether it's going to be the circle, which I've heard such bad stuff about, because I love the idea of it. The idea of it is so good. But this guy, one of the critics said that there's something on Netflix that's better, and it has the same premise, and it's just better done, it's better acted, and all that. With Tom Hanks, please. So it just reminded me so much of the stuff he was doing in Rome.
Inferno and
yes.
Oh God.
Da Vinci Code.
Yes, Da Vinci Code. Yeah.
That movie.
Thank you. We're trying to get
Hunter, if you can't tell, I'm a movie buff. I love my movies. I like spending $40 on popcorn.
Okay, but you haven't heard how to cheapen that, right? No. And I don't.
I support my fellow Conroe small businesses.
Okay, let me tell you something. I buy the popcorn when I go in, but I also get spaghetti and get hamburgers and things like that and bring it in with me because I'm not going to pay those prices. Those prices are ridiculous for that candy. I mean, I would love to go in there and buy all the candy there and the drinks and all that, but they're selling it like it was made
gold.
Yeah, exactly. And so anyway, I think there's got to be a way. We've got to have some kind of congressional hearing on this and figure out how we can get the prices down so that we can afford to go to the show and more than we do. You'd think that somebody would be fighting to get those prices down so that we can go in and see their movie, because the price of the ticket has gone up, but not like the price of the food has. And that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so anyway, so go have a fun time at the movie, but the Kids Fest is free. And
there
you can
go.
And look, at the Kids Fest, we had, Joe, you won't believe who we had on.
Yeah.
Hunter, you won't believe this either. We had the Texas Snake Man on with, it's Texas Snakes and More. And they do all these shows.
Okay.
And I saw him at a junior high where Samuel goes, and I was just, I couldn't believe all these kids never took their eye off of him. He did a lecture, and then everybody got up and they got to hold the snakes and do all this stuff, and it was, and I went, this is great. Preachers should see this, because if you want to keep your audience attention on Sunday morning, hold a snake around your neck, a ball python, especially.
That would be an interesting idea. Unfortunately, snakes sort of get a bad rap in the Bible. So.
And he talked about that. He talked about how that the fear of snakes started from the Bible. And he said, and you know what? If you go back and read the original text on that, it's a serpent. The serpent didn't necessarily mean it had to be a snake. Yeah. And he goes through all this stuff. And he said, so I said, but what about them? You know, he was going to curse them, and they had to slither on their belly. And what other animal had legs and then slithered on his belly? So anyway, he says, I'm just telling you, go back and read the original. I said, well, I'm going to go back and read the whole story again. But he brought that into his talk when he was here. And little Cindy was here, and so she got to hold the snake and all this stuff. And it was so fun. But he had stuff of everything that you thought you knew about a snake bite. Forget about it. Because he said, you do not suck the venom out. You don't do that. You can put some water on it, maybe clean it a little bit if it's got dirt and stuff around the bite. But you get them to a hospital quickly, as soon as you can. Mm-hmm. Texas children are Bentab. And keep the wound above your head. Hold it above your head. Now, if you get bitten the behind, I don't know what you do then.
What if the wound is on your head? What do you do then?
Well, that's what I mean. What if you got bitten the behind?
You lose.
You lose. Don't even worry about it.
Stand as tall as you can.
Make sure that all's right with your Savior, and then just let it go.
That's what I wish I asked. So if you get bitten the behind, then what do you do? Nobody's going to suck the venom out. I know that. But what do you do to keep that elevated?
Just walk on your hands.
Elevate. Yeah. Yeah, there is ways you can elevate that. Okay. All right. So anyway, we talked about that, and we found out how you can tell the difference between a male and a female snake. Okay. And do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay. See, Cindy was holding the end of this giant Burmese python. And so she grabbed this tail because it's going like this. And she goes, oh, what's that hole? And so that's where they go to the bathroom. They go to the bathroom. She didn't know how they would go to the bathroom or anything. And so I was telling about that, and he says, that's how you can tell if it's a male or female, is that you take an instrument and you put the instrument in that hole. If it goes just in a little bit, it's a female. If it goes in a long way, then you know you got a male. I just want to let everybody know about that. I think I may say that every day on the show because that's so nobody else knows that.
How?
No one knows that.
I can only imagine the guy who first discovered that is okay, guys, just hear me out. This is gonna sound weird.
Yeah.
But just hear me out. Okay, I know this is a female because if I stick this pen inside this hole just a little bit and I can't push it any farther, it's a female. Trust me. Like how do you scientifically?
See, I would think only if once their babies came out of that, then we'd know that's the female. But before that, how? I mean, what if they'd gotten that wrong all this time? And so it was a very interesting show, and you that's one you have to see on YouTube. Listening to it, just like this show, you're going to have to see it on YouTube.
See it to believe it.
Now, we only have 2 minutes left before we got to go to commercial break. And I do want to ask Hunter a few more questions. I did tease this. So, Hunter, do you do personal requests for photography?
Yes, I work in photography as well. I do weddings, senior portraits, prom pictures, baby, maternity photos.
Okay, and so if somebody wanted to reach out and hire you for one of these things, how would they get a hold of you?
Probably through my website would be the best way.
Okay, and what's your website?
PerceptionMVT.com.
So M as in Michael, V as in Victor, and T as in Tommy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Or, easier to remember, because a lot of people are driving in their car listening to 106.1 and they can't write it down. You can go to his Facebook page. All you have to do is remember his name. Hunter Jones. And then you'll have information on their Facebook, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then you get to see the pictures and all that stuff. So
there you go.
Anyway, we love you being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You've just been wonderful, and you can stay right there. We have one more segment coming back, but we got to do all the entertainment downtown Conroe in about 15 minutes, and so it's going to go by quickly. This is the Fitbit for your ear, the Cindy Cochran Show, real reality radio. Don't go away.
Every week I get asked the same 2 questions. Am I ready to retire? Will my savings last for our lifetime? Hi, this is Chris Wooten with Wooten Financial Group. Our firm has been in Montgomery County for decades, but the hopes and dreams of the people we serve never change. If these 2 questions are on your mind, we'd like to help. We have a simple, introductory client experience that allows us to get to know you and includes a few meetings for you to kick the tires at no charge. We'll provide you with a 1-page summary that helps you get a better handle on which questions are the right questions for you. To take the first step to a clear direction for your retirement, call Wooten Financial at 936-449-5952. That's 936-449-5952. Or visit us on the web at wootenfinancial.com. That's WOOTTON financial.com. Get started today.
And we're back on the Cindy Cochran Show. Thank you so much for listening. And that was Chris Wooten that you just heard talking about the Wooten Financial Group and spelling his own name. He said, every time I meet somebody or I start telling them, I have to spell the name. Woo. W-O-O-T. Woot. No, it's W-O-O-T. Woot. And then T-O-N. I got to say it. W-O-O-T-T-O-N. Wooten Financial Group. I'm going to get that. Yeah, Wooten Financial Group. Be sure and check them out, wootenfinancial.com. We love you, Chris. Okay, so we're back, and we've got Hunter Jones doing a show tonight here downtown Conroe from 6 to 9 in the Conroe Coffee. That's just 2 doors down from the Crichton Theater. If you're standing in front of the Crichton, go to the right and go 2 doors down. You'll pass the T-shirt place, and then you'll pass irlonestar.com, and then there's Conroe Coffee.
So 3 doors down.
No, 1, 2.
The branded iron, and then
branding iron.
Lone Star Community Radio. It's the third door down.
Oh, we start with Crichton. 1, 2. It's the 3rd door down.
Yeah.
But we're 2 doors. Oh man. How many doors you got to open before you get there? You'll see it. It'll be fine. You'll get to it. And Hunter's going to be there. And now, see, you don't sign your photographs, though, do you?
No.
What, do you have a stamp on there or on the back?
No, I actually did not on those.
On those? Uh-oh. So on the back, you could sign it, right?
Yes.
That's so cool. And then it can be part of. That's awesome. I just love looking at them. How long are you going to keep those up? You got to take them all down after tonight?
No, they actually stay up there for sale.
Uh-huh.
And she said they would stay up for 31 and a half weeks. So quite some time.
Wow.
31 and a half days or weeks?
Weeks.
Wow.
Weeks. Oh, my word. That's awesome. Okay, guys. Okay, then cool your jets. You don't have to get in the car today, but be here tonight so you can meet the actual person that does this and talk to Hunter.
And how much are these going for exactly?
Can you give us a ballpark?
Yeah.
The smaller prints are $50.
Okay.
That's
And then
affordable.
the size where the American flag is
Yeah.
and the Austin Capitol,
Right.
those go for $75.
Okay.
And then there's a love photo.
That love photo's awesome.
Yeah, that's $100.
Oh,
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Got a lot of love there. So, okay, I'm glad you asked that, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so we know what you'll be looking for.
What time does the event start tonight?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yes,
6
sir.
to 9, and
6
so that's
to
going
9.
to be fun.
Very cool.
Listen, downtown Conroe is around it is starting to be blocked off for the Kids Fest.
Yeah.
That happens tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And so to get to Conroe Coffee, I should have asked Leo where they should come down. Well, I don't know what that street is right there. What's that street behind us?
An
Main?
alley. Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
no, right. If you go down
Oh,
here
no,
and
that's
take a
it.
left, there's Main. And what's that? What's that
It's
street?
the street adjacent to Maine.
Yeah, it's one street away from me. I was just
Well, that
trying
works, right?
There's a way to get to this place, from the back and come up from
North Pacific Street.
North Pacific Street. I just want to make sure everybody finds a place to park and that can come see.
Yeah.
Come see you, Hunter. And they may not put these up. I mean, they may wait. I don't know how long they'll wait before they put them all up, before they totally block this off. But there's going to be parking. They have places that you can park to come in the Kids Fest, and you got to make sure that you go to the Kids Fest. I mean, you will have so much fun, and the snake guy's going to be there, and then you can go and check out the snakes and go like, so that's where we know it's a female. You can do that and say, and tell. In fact, you can go up and say, I know how you can tell it's a female or a male, and he'll be so impressed. He might let you hold the snake for nothing. Okay, no, everything is free not everything is free. Whoa, Cindy, back yourself up.
You're costing the city a lot of money.
You can walk in. You can walk down the sidewalk and participate for free. That's what I'm trying to say. That it's free. So be sure to bring the kids. They're gonna love it. And then right around the corner, May 5th through the 7th, the Americana Music Festival. Almost said film. The Americana Music Festival. I mean, it is our own Woodstock. This will be the first annual, and you've got to be here so that you can say, I was there when it all started.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some amazing music here.
Yeah.
If you and Lizzie want to come and sit on that, that ground there and
Yeah.
in front of that big stage there at Heritage Park,
Yeah.
and listen to them, that'd be great. Or you
Yeah.
can stay in here and open the door and listen to it from here.
There you go.
I'm sure everything's gonna be loud. It's gonna be. There's like over 50 bands that are gonna be here, and they had one of them in just before we came in. That's gonna be opening, and so I just can't wait to find out how this all works. And the Conroe PD is all ready, for people to misbehave, but I don't think they will. We don't misbehave in Conroe. We're so nice, and everybody's so sweet and kind. And
There are a few hooligans.
well,
in
I'm
Conroe.
trying to, pave the way for good behavior because,
Oh, yeah.
like if you'll just, treat people like that's how they're
Yeah.
going to be, and that's how the Conroe PD is. They'll step back and they'll be there
Yeah.
and don't try anything.
Yeah.
Just don't even think about it. When the Republican convention had their convention in Houston, and it was George H.
Mhm.
Yeah, George H. Bush, not
George H.
I mean-
are you talking about George W. Bush or George H.W. Bush? The father or the
the
son?
dad.
The dad. So it's George H.W. Bush.
Yeah. So George H. Okay. Anyway, he
Read my
was the one. Yeah, that did and I got to see him say, "Read my lips." We were shooting it for Warner Cable, and when we walked up, they had all these officers on horses, and it was the coolest thing because nobody was going to try nothing.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of protesters, a lot of people that thought they were going to, disrupt it. Not in Texas. You don't mess with Texas. I love our saying. So, Hunter, thanks a lot. And I hope you have a lot of fun. I want to try and get by there. I'd love to come see you and tell people I know you. So it will be. Thank you for being with us.
Yes, thank you.
A great addition to us, and I'll let you take the bag of chips home. Spill the water and everything. Okay, enjoy always your energy, your laughter. I can't do without it. You have to be here. So, and Joe, I'm so glad you're listening. You gave us even more energy with your listening. Jake, you're my hero.
Best for last, right?
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. See, we have to do that.
There you go.
Joe, Jake, you are the man. So thank you for being with us and doing this for free. It's great. He's not laughing. I don't know. Why is he not laughing? Everybody go out and have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. It's going to be fun. There's so much to do. You can't say that you're going to be bored this weekend. All right. We're now going out. Thanks again to Wooten Financial Group. And Jake's going. I thought she was through. Anyway, the Wooten Financial Group is always there for you, and we're always here for you Monday through Friday, 10 to 11. The Cindy Cochran Show, Real Reality Radio. Hi, this is Cindy Cochran, and I want to thank you for checking out the Cindy Cochran Show and invite you to listen live every weekday morning from 10 to 11 on FM 106.1 and on 104.5 and globally on irlonestar.com. The show you just fell in love with was recorded and will be posted on our podcast channels on iTunes and Google Play. You can even watch the show on our YouTube and on TV with our City TV Channel 12 on Suddenlink. So make sure to subscribe to keep up with me. My Facebook page, The Cindy Cochran Show, is always a good place to contact me through messages, to interact live on the air and ask questions, make suggestions, whatever. Special shout out to the show title sponsor, the Wooten Financial Group.